Okay, here we go. So we have this morning stability ball HIIT and strength. How's that music sound? Okay, good. We're doing all Michael Jackson tunes today. So I hope you like MJ. All right, we're going to get warm. We're going to hold the ball right away. Not a ton of repeats today. So we're going to hold the ball. And we're going to just go up and down with the ball. Just warming up. Good. And you can feel free to go up and down. It's like you're to the range of motion that feels good. You can open the chest a little more. Feet apart. Good. Getting nice and warm. Now we're going to add a squat with it. But still warming up so you can go at a good smooth pace here. Just holding that ball, you'll be surprised how fast your shoulders will warm up and how much you'll feel it in your chest, your core. Good. Sit back into those heels. You have to think a little more when you're holding something like this. Good. One more. Hold it up. And then we're just going to go over and tap with it. So don't go too big with it. Good. Just moving at a good pace where you feel good in your core. My arms are burning already. Good. And then bring it in front and tap back. So I'm rotating, but I'm tapping back. Thinking about warming up the glutes here. So my stability ball, I think it's like a medium size, kind of like the standard size for like somebody up to like 5'5", 5'6", 5'7" maybe. They have bigger ones. The taller you are, the more you need. When you sit on it, your knees and hips should be about level. You can always blow it up if you need. Good. 2 more. And we're going to go back to the squat. Good. And we're going to maybe go get a little more space there. You can add a little speed. You can come up on the toes. So we're going to go through all those moves again. And then we'll be nice and warm. Good. Hold the next one up and tap. So just regular toe taps. It's like an arc up and over. I'm feeling my core already too. And then bring it in front, tap back. Good. Maybe getting a little bit more space second time around. Good. And last one. Good. All right. Should be nice and warm. We're going to go a little slower to start, but we're going to warm up a little bit more on the floor. So we're going to come down. We're going to roll out. This is 45 seconds. You're going to have your knees bent, and you're going to roll out. Hips are down. Push into the ball, roll up. 45 seconds. Here we go. So again, you can take the first few, maybe you don't pause as much. Try to keep your hips down as you come up. In the beginning, sometimes you might want to hike those hips, but try to connect to the core and really pause and connect and then push up. And then if you want to make it a little harder, maybe you stay down here and then push up. Watch your shoulders here. We don't want to hike them up, but it's nice because you have a little time at the top if you need more of a break. So if you want to make it a little harder, add a little halfway. Right there, halfway. Ooh, I feel it. And, ooh, let's do one more. So you can take that little deep breath there if you need it. And come up. You'll be surprised. You really feel your chest there too. All right, while we're down here, we're going to come over the ball. Hands or elbow. Hands can be wide or you can have your elbows down. Hip bones into the ball. You're going to come up into a frog position. Heels together, toes apart, first position. Quads lift off the ball. Honestly, it will be easier if you're here, okay? But if you feel good about it, you can come down your elbows. We're going to go up and down. Good. Think about heels up to the sky, knees bent. Good. 45 seconds. I'm going to change the tempo here, but I want you to get used to the range of motion, really never taking the pressure off. Now, if you're too far here, it's not going to be correct. So you're going to walk back a little bit if you need to. And then we're going to go up an inch, down an inch. So we're not taking that release. Now, what is this working? Glutes, hamstrings, low back. Really squeeze your abs tight. I have the ball right under my ribs, not on the chest. Now, quick little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Take a nice little child's pose here. Good. All right, now we're going to go into a little harder core move. We're going to do an elbow plank on the ball. So your elbows and forearms are on the ball. You can be here in a knee plank, okay? That is always available to you if you need it. What you don't want to do is this, okay? You want to be in a plank. So think about an elbow plank on the floor, same thing. All right. So we're going to hold it to start. So I'm going to come up right here. Hips are down. You have an unstable surface. So just make sure your chest is up. Hold it there. And then we're just going to make teeny tiny circles. And I'm just kind of pressing my elbows in. This is 45 seconds, but I'm just adding a little bit of a circle in one direction. My legs are shaking. And then we're going to go the other way. Make sure your shoulders are down, your glutes are tight. Little circle. Feel your chest, feel your core. 2 more. And then hold, and just hold. Breathe, roll to your tippy toes. Ooh, and bring it down. Ooh, stretch it out. All right, now we're going legs. So we went core, legs, core, legs. We're going to do another leg move. We're going to take our heels on the ball. It's my least favorite ball exercise. But it's very effective for the hamstrings. So make sure you can see me. Heels on the ball, okay? Head, neck, and shoulders stay down. Okay, so we're going to lift the hips, push the ball out, bring it in and lower. Here we go, 45 seconds. Up, out, in, down. Now, if you're like, oh, this is too easy, you can stay up and just go in and out. I like it with the little release at the bottom. I feel like I get a little bit more out of it, and you're not really bringing your hips all the way down. Whew. Come on. I'll tell you when the last 15 seconds are, and you can just hold it up and go in and out. Ooh, see that? You have to really focus. I went to fix my microphone. So last 15 seconds. So if you want it a little more, you're going to go out, in. Oh my gosh, that's like total hamstring burn and lower abs and lower back. Come on, out. Remember, you can keep it to that 4 count. Ooh, last one. Shoulders down. Ah, bring it down. Ah, all right. Come on up. All right, we're going to add a little cardio burst, and then we'll move on from there. All right, so that was a little bit more legs and core. We're still going to do legs and core. All right, our cardio burst, we're going to take 1 dumbbell if you want. Oh, my hamstrings. Stretch out your hamstrings. All right, and we're going to hand switch. You don't have to. And we're going to tap down like that with the hand switch. Otherwise, you can be here. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, it's for the glutes. Little cardio. You're not really jumping here. So here we go, 45 seconds. So it's cardio, so you want to go nice and low there, nice and long. Reach to the crown of the head. I know you're feeling your hamstrings. Good, come on. I love a no repeat type of format where we repeat the muscle group, but not really the exercise. Ooh, come on, get that dumbbell down, come on. Good, you're on that railroad track, push into that front heel. Back is long. Come on, 5 seconds. Pick up the pace. Good. And last one. Whew. All right. Take a little breather. We're moving on. All right. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's work those obliques. All right. We're going to be here. Ball to the side. You don't need any equipment for this one. Okay. You're going to lean into the ball. Take this leg out. Bring your hands here. We're going to go down and up. Okay? Down, up. If you want to make this harder, you're going to go down, lift. Otherwise, just stay with that foot down. 45 seconds. Let's go. So you want to think about chest facing front. Now, if you're like, I can't get my hands here, just put one hand on the ball maybe. Okay, but just try to go down and then come up. Woo. And make sure that you're not sitting on that heel. So you're just leaning into the ball. Woo. It's a good one. You want to find that crunch at the top. Come on, hands are just there to open the chest. They're not pushing on the head. Ooh. All right. One more. We're going to hold the next one up and pulse that leg. Now, if you don't want to stay here, you can have hands on the ball or one hand behind your head. Good. Come on. Up, up, up. Ooh. Come on. Flex your foot. Abs are tight. Working that outer thigh and glute. Point your toe. Doesn't really matter. I'm just distracting you. You can be here. Whew. Almost there. We have about 15 seconds. Flex your foot. 1.1 flex. Point. Come on. Yikes. Is this cardio? Abs are tight. 3, 2, 1. Oh, stretch it out. So I'm going to stretch, bring the ball over to one side. Oh, so you got core and you got legs on that one. You're welcome. All right, before we go to the other side, we're going to do a little core work prone on the ball. So you're going to be right here. You're going to come up and you're going to have your feet apart. And you're going to have your arms here. We're going to pull and reach. Pull, reach, pull. Just a little postural work here. Think about reaching and pulling. Kind of find where you feel it more on the ball. Abs are tight, glutes are tight. Reach. Now hold your next one and go up. Now I'm going to take my palms down. I'm just kind of in like this goalpost position. But if you want, you can kind of pull those elbows back an inch or two to get a little bit more upper back. Keep those legs long. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that long reach to the crown of the head. Couple more. Last one. Ooh, stretch it out. Going to the other side. All right, now you might feel this side is harder. All right. So you're going to align your hip to the ball. Take that leg out. Okay, so you can stay here and just go right into it. So I'm just showing you level 1, level 2, level 3. But you want to go slow so you can get over the ball and get that oblique, okay, in both directions. Much harder for me on this side, so maybe I'll take a few here. Good option. Over, up. Again, keep going. Make sure when I said this about sitting back, we're not sitting. That ball is right here. You're up off that heel. Almost there. Now hold the next one up. Hand to the ball, pulse. Woo. So sometimes if you feel unstable, you could start to sink back. We want to stay up. You can bring this hand here. Ooh, we got 45 seconds. Flex your foot. Now, pointing your toe bothered you, you can stay flexed. I'm going to challenge myself by coming here, point your toe. Ooh. Oh, these are so hard. Up, up. You should feel glute and outer thigh and obliques. 1.1 flex, flex, point, flex, point. So my upper body is staying still. So you can be here. The other one we were moving. This one is just all leg and isometric core. Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I feel it, Michael Jackson. Take a stretch and bring that ball over to the opposite side so you're working that oblique or stretching that oblique. Nice job. All right, come on to your back. So we worked core with that superhero. Now we're going to work core on the floor. All right, you're just going to have your feet up on the ball and you're going to scooch. And you're just going to keep your heels on the ball and crunch. Keep your feet light. Good. Crunch. And think about lifting your chest. Let's take those arms up. 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 If you need your hands, no problem. You just take them there to support the head. Keep your feet light. So it's almost like being in a tabletop, but you're a little supported. So see if you can just be really super light on your feet. Hold it up and pulse for 3, 2, 1. Lower. Up. Head, neck, and shoulders stays up the whole time. You can be here. Good. Come on. Almost there. Need a couple more. Last one. And release it. Woo. Good job. Put that ball back. Come on up. Stretch anything out that might need stretching. You can do a little down dog here. Hamstrings still feel tight. All right, we have another cardio move. All right, we're going to take that weight. We're going to do a shuffle and tap, but we're going to do a hand if you want. You can just touch the floor if you want. So we're going to shuffle and tap. 45 seconds. Shuffle. So it's almost like you're going to put it on the floor. So you want to sit into that squat. If I didn't have the weight, I would go touch the floor or towards the floor. But I like that hand switch. Nice little frontal plane. We got sagittal plane with the last cardio. Come on. Almost there. Get your heart rate up. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Remember, the weight is optional. Ooh. Grab a quick drink. We're moving on. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to have that ball. We're going to sit on it. And I want you to get your weights for a chest fly near you, okay? We're not going to use it just yet. Okay, so we're going to sit on the ball. I'm going to do crunches on the ball. The closer those feet are in, the harder it is, because I have less of my back on the ball, so I get that nice big range, okay? You can have your feet apart. You want to make it easier, you're going to crunch here. You have more of your shoulders on the ball. All right, ready? Hands behind the head or right at the fingertips at the temples. Here we go. This is a nice movement because when we do crunches on the floor, you can't get that extension here, but you want to make sure you're not going here. You don't want to let go of the abs. You just want to feel the abs. Keep going. Whew. And you don't want to come too high up because that makes it too easy. So you kind of got to feel your way for this one. Oh. Just a straight up crunch. We'll make this a little different next time we do it. Whew. Come on. Think about going up. Keeping those abs tight the whole time. Oh. Hands just there for support. Hold, last one. Have a seat. Grab your weights for chest fly. We're just going to open and close. Your head, neck, and shoulders are going to be on the ball. So your legs are going to be in a tabletop. Your hips are up. Okay? I'm going to go conservative. I'm going 10s. Because whenever we use the ball, you have a lot going on. And I want you to feel strong and stable, not like you're going to fall off. So put one weight in each hand. And you're going to roll out. Your head, neck, and shoulders are on the ball. Now I have to readjust here. All right, hips up, arms up. Ready? Here we go. Chest fly, down 2, up 2. Now these are not my heaviest. Usually I do 12s, sometimes 15s, but I want to feel good. Now, if I'm like, wow, I really am not feeling this, you can add a little, maybe half to whole at the bottom. That's going to add volume without adding weight. So if you want to do that too, now my hips are up. There should be a straight line from my knees all the way up to my shoulders. So don't let your hips sag like that. Push up. Now remember, we're not touching the weights at the top. You want to squeeze without touching the weights, like two opposing magnets. Ooh. Open. Another nice thing with using the ball, you get a greater stretch, which makes it harder to come up. So use that space. Need one more. You should feel comfortable in your head, neck, and shoulders. Bring it in, roll it up. Whew. All right, we're going back to that crunch, but this time we're going to stay up and we're going to reach towards the knee, oblique. So you never come up out of the crunch. Ready, go. Now you can speed it up. So it's like a penguin that we do on the floor, right? So you're looking to get rib to hip. Right there. Woo. Now if it's too easy, you're gonna walk, you're gonna come in a little bit, okay? And make it a little harder on those core muscles, I would say more upper and obliques. Oh. So again, if it's too hard, walk the feet out a little bit. Don't go too fast. You want to get that little pause. Woo! Come on. Oh. And last one. Sit up. We're going to get those weights again. I'm going to use the same weights. We're going to go chest fly to pull over, okay? So we're going to go chest fly, then you're going to put the weights together for the pullover, okay? All right. Walk it out. Oh. All right. Head, neck, and shoulders on the ball. Bring it up. Do the pullover first. So here's your pullover, and then you're going to go chest fly. 1 and 1. Now, if you're like, I don't like this move, just do the pullover. Okay, so if you want, that's going to still work your chest if you don't like the combo move. Remember, this is your workout. So this would be a good one, maybe just work on your pullover. But I want you to get that big stretch. Bring the weights in slow. So you want to make sure the weights are together for that pullover. I am feeling my glutes. You should be too. Not only your glutes, your abs are working super hard here. Use your breath. Move a cardio move after this. It's going to be a little chest specific cardio move. Woo. Let's do one more. Keep those hips up. Use your breath. Finish with that pullover and bring it in. Woo. All right. Come on up. All right. We're going to take one weight. I'm going to take that 8, and you're going to tap and push out. So you're working chest. We're getting cardio. Low impact. But make sure the weight is here, not down here. You want to hold it and push from the chest. You can also do this with no weight at all. So come down into that semi-squat. Here we go. Push, 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 push. You're going to get volume here. Elbows stay in close. Make sure your elbows aren't out here. You're not going to feel it. Think about doing a narrow chest press on the bench. Get lower in those legs. Come on. Oh, my chest. Remember, if you're like really going to muscle failure, stay here. Abs are tight. You're on that railroad track. Keep those feet apart. Ooh. Push. Chest. Low impact cardio. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Stretch that chest. How are we liking that ball workout? Good. Take a stretch here. We did a lot of chest. Whew. So if you're liking this, just put your ball on a riser. I really like that because it stays out of the way. You don't want that ball rolling around. All right. Well, whew. Moving on. Inner thigh. You knew that was coming. Okay. Ooh, my chest. All right. Come on down. All right. We're going to put that ball between the feet. Our core move is going to get the inner thigh too because of holding the ball there. So you can straighten your legs, also bend your knees. Head, neck, and shoulders up. We're going to go with leg lowers. So again, you can do this with bent knees. You can also do it with your head down. I just like the head up. Ready? Here we go. Now you have to push your feet into the ball. My hips are down. I'm not doing a hip lift. Okay? I just want you to go down and then right here. Okay, that's a hard position for your lower abs and your hips. So push into the ball. Now keep going. While pushing into the ball might feel hard, it's helping you because it's activating those deep core muscles, allowing you to go down and up. Okay, so remember when I put a little Pilates ball between our knees when we're doing roll-ups and things like that? Same thing here. Now you don't have to go all the way down. Okay, maybe you go here, or maybe you bend the knees. Okay, I like a straight leg, but you do not have to touch the floor. Now hold your next one up, put your head down. Okay, squeeze the ball. Now I'm just showing you with my hands, I'm squeezing. Put your hands down. Now make sure your ball is straight up. Make sure you're not like this. I want that tailbone down. Inner thigh. Woo. Come on. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Abs are tight. Squeeze it. Squeeze, squeeze. So you're squeezing in. You're also getting a lot of, I know you're getting inner thigh, but you're also getting abs. Oh, we're almost there. Woo. For 4, 3, 2. Take a little break. Oh. All right. Little release. All right. Woo. All right, we're going to do hip lifts with a leg lower now. Okay, so you're going to get that little hip lift with it. And then we have a fun inner thigh move. So try to get up here as opposed to here. Okay, right now. We're going to lower first. Lower. And then lift. Okay, you can do this with the head up or down. Ready? Go. 45 seconds. Okay, so you can stay right here with your hands down. But you're not using your hands to help you get your hips up. It's not what it's about. Oh, those inner thighs. Whew. So think about going up. Oh, yeah, baby. Up. Not over your head. Think up. So you go here and then you lift up. Got it. Oh, you can take a break whenever you need. Need 5 more seconds. And recover. Take a little break here. Ooh, all right. So remember those pulses we did for inner thigh? Now we're going to do a fun little pulse 2. You're going to have your tailbone down. You're not going to be here. Okay, you want the abs active. Okay, so we're going to pulse 2. Open, throw it back. 1, 2, lower, lift. I need those pulses. 1, 2. Whoop. 1, 2. Now, if you don't want to throw it, you can place it. Your head is down the whole time. But you want to make sure that your legs don't start to do this. Okay, bring them up. Knees can be slightly bent. That's fine. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now go singles. But give me 1 squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hard as you can. Woo! 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Take a stretch. Nice job. Ooh. Now, this cardio move isn't really a cardio move, but it does get the heart rate up. It's a ball pass, okay? I knew you were very excited about that coming, okay? So we're going to have the ball between the feet again, and it's basically you're doing a single leg stretch in like Pilates, where we we usually do it with bent knees where we pull away and in. This is more, okay, lower and lift, but you can crunch to get that ball. So we're going to pass the ball between your hands and your feet. 45 seconds. Whew. Ready? Here we go. Lower lift. And then when the ball comes up, you reach it and go over your head. Little pullover action. Now you can have your head down for any or all of it, okay? You can have your head down the whole time. What I don't want you to do is this. I'll show you when I don't have the ball. When you bring the ball over your head, I don't want your legs to just plop down, okay? Maybe you just go partial. I like a little crunch when I get the ball and then when I put it back. That's like what my favorite is. So make your abdominals really work to get the ball, okay? You want to reach up. That's a crunch right there, okay? Make your abdominals work to get the ball and to put it back. Hips are down. Hips are down, okay? That's the hard part. Last one. Ooh. Hips are down. And recover. Ooh. All right. Ooh. Take a stretch. Now, if you want, you can take a stretch here. Whew. Anything fun yet? So we're getting a lot of legs, a lot of core, and some upper body. Okay. All right. Get a quick drink. All right, we're going to have our weights for biceps. We're going to do kneeling biceps. And our core move is going to be kneeling arcs. You can also do it standing. You can also do it in a plie standing, okay? I like it on my knees. I feel the core a little more. And then we'll make sure you have your riser there so you can put the ball down when we do our bicep curl, okay? All right. It's going to be fun. Okay. Let's start with the bicep curl. It's hard. Okay, you're going to be here with an isometric. We're going to drop, and then all the way to half, all the way to half. Don't fall into this trap where this is your isometric hold. This is your isometric hold. You're not here, but your elbows are to the side. So we lower, up, okay? 45 seconds. I find this to be one of the harder bicep exercises. It's why I'm doing it. All right, here we go. Drop. I have 12s. Now, I taught this yesterday in class, and this is what I saw. This was fine. Then I saw this. Okay, no. Drop, brace. Drop, brace. Little bit of a curl. Good, we have 20 seconds. So if you're like, I can't do another one with the weights I have, go get something lighter for the next, now 15 seconds. Think about halfway. Here's your breath. Keep those wrists straight. And recover. Whew, those weights down. All right, bring that ball up. This is going to feel good on your biceps. All right, make sure your arms are straight. Don't be here, okay? It's not what it is. And you want that arc. 45 seconds. It's not about speed. The slower you go, the more space you get. Nice. Push your hands into the ball. So I'm going to show from this side. Getting obliques. And nice crunch on that oblique, but also lower abs. Do this standing. Whew. I like a little pause before you come up. Keep those arms straight. We did this with a dumbbell last week. It's just as hard with the weight, with the ball. One more each side. And last one. Whew. All right. We're going to go triceps now, okay? Tricep overhead extension, one weight or two. And I'm going to use two eights, okay? We're going to go down, halfway up, down, all the way up, okay? Elbows high, halfway, down, all the way. Come on. Looking good. You can also do this standing. You can do this whole part standing if you want. The bicep curl, the overhead bend. Go slow. Push through those triceps. Don't flick the wrists. Just halfway. And all the way. It's harder to do it half to whole. This is your last one. And then down all the way up. Bring the weights in. Whew. All right. I'm looking to think what we're going to do. Okay. All right. We're going to take this ball to our, in between our feet. We're going to be all the way down on our side. And you're going to work the obliques here. 1 foot on top, 1 foot on the bottom. Do the bottom first. Okay? Ball between the feet, all the way down. Okay? Hand down. So you should have a straight line. Okay? You can lift your head up a little bit, and we're going to go up and down, up. This one's only 30 seconds. So I want you to go light with this grip. I don't want you to do that. So maybe 1 finger, 2 fingers, just for a little security. But I want you to be able to do the move. So I don't want you to be like flopping all over just to take your hand off. We want to get those obliques. Push your bottom foot into the ball. Push your top foot into the ball. Never coming down all the way. Up and halfway down. Up. Feeling this oblique. Last one. Go to the other side. Ooh. All right. So set yourself up. I like to do the bottom leg first. And make sure it's somewhere between the feet and the shin. But the outer thigh faces the ceiling. This side's going to be more of a challenge for me. I can tell already. Ready? Here we go. Up. Yeah, definitely harder on this side. So keep your hand here for a little support. But the more you push your feet into the ball, the better it's going to be because you're going to be engaging the core. So you're going to feel obliques and a little inner outer thigh. We have another cardio move after this. Oh, I need my hand. Think of your hand as a little like kickstand. Use those lower abs to help. You gotta squeeze those lower abs. Hand nice and light. Never come all the way down unless you're taking a break. Keep that bottom leg lifted. A lot going on here. Whew. 2 more. Release it. All right. Put that ball back. Ooh. Do another cardio move. So we got a little bit of chest. We're going to get a little biceps on this one. We're going to hold our 8-pound weight or 5 or no weight. Okay. We're going to do a drop, a drop squat. So it's going to be, and we're going to get a little rotation with it. Okay. So you're going to start with your feet together. Okay. So we're focusing a little bit more on the muscle group we just worked, biceps. All right, right here, we're gonna go drop, drop, drop. Pull with the biceps, keep going. Now, I'll show you the low impact version here. Still want you to rotate. Still gonna get that heart rate up. Now it's a light weight, but it'll add up, I promise you. Focus on your biceps bringing that weight up. Little drop squat. Getting inner thigh again. Keep going. My mat is just all over the place. You have about 10 seconds to go. Load, explode. Getting that transverse plane. Doesn't have to be super fast. Last 2. Woo. Good. Put it down. Woo. All right. Woo. Grab a drink. All right. We're going to do push-ups. Yay, on the ball. So we're going to be behind the ball. And if you need, you can have your hands on dumbbells. I'm going to see how I do with this. I want you to roll the ball out. Now, this is a really nice position. If you're just starting out with push-ups, maybe you're here, okay, with most of your body on the ball. Okay, so this is for all levels, okay? If you need a little more, the more forward you are. So if you had your toes on the ball, that would be the hardest. I'm going to go somewhere here, all right? And if I feel good about it, I'll move back a little bit. Here we go. Down, up. Think about going as low as you can. Up. Now, keep going. I'm going to make it a little harder. I'm going to walk out a little bit. So I have less of my body on the ball. It's still not my hardest because my wrist is bothering me, and I want to be aware of that with push-ups. So get that full range, working shoulders, you're working chest. Shoulders too. Whew. You're going slow all the way down. 2 more. One more. Bring it back. Ooh. All right, stretch it out. Take a nice little stretch. All right, we're going to go back to legs. All right, we're going to go glute bridges on the ball. You're going to take one weight at your hips. You really don't even need weight for this one. I'm going to grab a 12. So we're going to sit on the ball. Grab your weight first before you roll it out. All right. So just hold the weight. Bring it down. Head, neck, and shoulders on the ball. So the weight is going to add resistance. Now your head's going to come off the ball as you go down, up. Now I'm keeping my head up just so I can look at the timer, and my mic is in the way. But you can come up like that. I'm going to keep my eyes forward, which you can totally do too. Push your feet under those knees. Now this is a nice big range of motion. So again, you could be here. Watch. I'm going to take my mic off and show. You just want really head, neck, and shoulders. You have to kind of be careful here because you don't want to be too far forward. Woo. 5 more seconds and then we hold it up. Whew. Hold it up. Head on the ball. Up an inch, down an inch. I'm just holding my head because my mic is in the way. But your head would be on the ball. Your shoulders are on the ball. Up an inch, down an inch. Up. Up an inch, down an inch. Woo. Woo. Little burner here. Come on. Woo. 3, 2, hold it, just hold for 8. Head, neck, and shoulders are totally relaxed. And bring it in. Woo. Hold on to that ball as you go in. Woo. All right, stand up. We have a little core move, then a cardio move, and we're done. So I'm going to show you what the core move is. It's also a little leg. This is one of my favorite moves. It's legs, it's also shoulder and core. You're going to have a weight in one hand. I'm going to use a 10. The move is low to high. Your hands switching, and you're going from basically a single leg squat, and then as you come up, you push. You can have both hands on the weight if you feel more secure. It's not fast, but it's going to get your heart rate up, okay? Ready? Here we go. So you're getting a lot of core. So if you want more legs, you're going to hold it down there maybe a little more. Should be feeling legs, core. Love this one because I like that overhead press with rotation. And I want you to get that nice and move back. So you can see I'm moving my feet. Keep that back nice and straight on that hinge. Last one. Woo! All right. We're going to go to the other side. Again, I didn't have a heavy weight, but it felt good. All right. We'll go to the other side. Woo! Ready? Here we go. Might feel completely different on this side. I also like this one for coordination. And that heart rate's going to go up because you're level changing down, up. Think about what you do in your daily life. If you're unloading your dishwasher, you're going down and then maybe putting a plate away. Not quite like this, but kind of functional. I want you to think about your core and your hips driving that weight up. Come on. 5 seconds. Can we get one more in? Last one. Woo, put it down. All right. All right, we're going to do a rotational squat jump to finish. Our favorite. I'm going to go with a 10, or you can use an 8. Maybe 8 would be good here. I don't know. I'll use a 10. It's 45 seconds. It's our last move. I'll show you the low impact. All it is a squat with rotation. You can come up on the toes if you want a little more power, but you do not have to jump. If you do jump, you're starting your jump from here. You're already rolling to your toes to jump. Okay, so it's very controlled. Ready? Here we go. The weight just comes right in front of your chest. I'll show you from the side. So you sit. 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 Come on, work that core, chop it. So you have to kind of control the jump, control the weight. I like a big exhale. You're in control the whole time. Come on. It's not a big squat either, but it's just enough to get you. Again, you can be here. Still gonna feel it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. Ooh. Take a stretch with this ball. Ooh. Feet apart. Ooh. All right, head above your heart. And just take a side bend. Bring that heart rate down. Well, I hope you like that little total body, no repeat core. You're going to feel those legs tomorrow. There's so much more I could do. There's so many things you can do on this stability ball. And hold it. Hold. Other side, hold. Now take that ball out in front of you and get a nice back release here. Should feel good. Bring it in, take that ball up. And we're just gonna body roll here. Make a big circle in front of you. And then go the other way. Can't really go all the way down because that ball's gonna hit. And then hold the ball up. Take a nice stretch. Bring that ball down. And then bend the knees and cat and cow. Round and arch. So we're just doing a little cat and cow with our hands on the ball. So you don't have to. You can always have your hands on your thighs. Draw those shoulders down. 2 more. Last one. Good. And then just kind of let that ball go. And fold over your legs. Take a nice little stretch for those hamstrings. Bend your knees, roll it up. Inhale. Exhale, bring that arm in front. Other side. Excellent job today. Hands behind, open up the chest. Ooh. This is definitely a great one if you sit at a desk all day, or you're just a person on your phone all day, or you drive, or you knit, or you read. When we're kind of like this, such a nice release. Oh, it's like uncomfortable, but in a good way. Take a deep breath up. Bring all that good energy in, and I hope you enjoyed that. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to turn off MJ, and I'll see you next time.